that I'm afraid that it would look quite different from the previous war, the Rising Lion War, because of the fact that the Iranians are A, well prepared, and B, I think they learned a lot from the friction with Israel. So that what they're trying to do now, we see that every day they're doing missile tests. They're trying new launching capabilities. So definitely what they're trying to do, they're trying to improve their capabilities. I don't think that I think that they are quite emboldened comparing for what happened in the war itself. We thought that we are winning, but I think they understood that they suffered severe blows, but they, in their notion, they also won. The regime didn't being toppled. This is one aspect, and they managed to hit Israel until the last day of the war. So I think that what will happen is we'll have escalatory event, meaning that the starting point of the next war will be the ending point of the previous one, meaning it will be very violent from the get-go. And I really think that there won't be a mechanism that will allow us to close it, because unlike previously when the US forced the sides to close it, I think that now the Iranians won't be willing to close it until they will feel they balance the equation of deterrence with Israel. And that is why I think that next war will be much more violent and longer than we anticipated or we predicted in the past. And unfortunately, again, because I don't see an agreement soon between Iran and the US, and because of the Israeli threats that we're going to attack again if the Iranians will try to build their enrichment capabilities, and because we see that, and President Trump talking about it, that returning back to enrichment, then the clash, I find it very hard, in terms of scenarios, what will take to prevent the future escalation. And this is another problem that we took when we launched the Rising Lion campaign. Because once we did that, we are forcing ourselves to some sort of, like we did in Syria, what we called a war between the wars. We have to, the whack-a-mole, we have to hit them again because they are rebuilding the capabilities, and we want to prevent that. This is why we initiated the war in the first place. So we are forcing ourselves into another and another war, and the Iranians want back, because for them, foregoing missiles, foregoing enrichment is foregoing the regime itself. And this is why I think that escalation is almost imminent.